Good morning, students. I am a geography teacher. Today we are going to discuss about the different forms of the precipitation. Okay, there we have to discuss according to your book, that is dew, frost, fog. Okay, then you can say the mist and hail and snow. What are the types of this, and one by one we have to discuss. First thing, if you want to discuss the what is precipitation, or the you can say the definition of the precipitation. All types of moisture reaching on the earth surface, all type of moisture, okay, reaching on the earth surface, you can say the from the earth surface of the earth or the earth surface, so from the atmosphere. So this is considered as the, you can say the, this is called the precipitation. Precipitation is the basic inputs to the hydrology. Okay, what are the factors? You can see the factor determine the precipitation, that is the climate as well as the geography, ocean surface of the chip of the moisture that production this precipitation. Second thing, what are the forms? Okay, if you want to discuss, so there you can see the different forms of the, this is the dew, then come to the mist, okay, then fog, rain, okay, hail and the snow. Okay, so these are the basic forms of the precipitation. One by one we have to discuss this thing. First thing, the rain. What is the most common type of the precipitation on our atmosphere? That is the rain. Rain is when liquid droplets fall to the surface of the earth. There are two different, you consider, type of rainfall, that is the showers and the drizzles. Okay, showers are, you can say, the are heavy, large and drop rain, and usually only for the you can say the last a period of time. Drizzles heavy usually last longer, and you can say that they are made up of the smaller droplets. Okay, droplets. So if you can see the light rainfall, moderate rainfall, hours, that is the millimeter, it has been given. Okay, then so these are the main thing we have to regarding due to the, so this is the rain is the most common type of a rain, either form in the ice crystal or made, or in the, you can say, the form of the droplets. Okay, so this thing we have to memorize. Second thing, you can say the second type of precipitation, that is perhaps you know, that is the snow. Okay, snow is the second most common precipitation which can be seen in the northeast India and the mountain area. Snow forms whether it is a vapor turns directly into ice and ever passing through the liquid state. So they never liquid state that turns from the, you can see the evaporation water can get transferred into the snow. Okay, and this happen as water condenses is the ice crystals. Density of the freshly fallen, you can say the between the 125 to 5 you can see the 500 mm of snow required to equal to 5 mm of the liquid water. So this thing we have to memorize. Second type of third type of, you consider, that is the hail, that is the solid precipitation. Okay, hail is considered as a solid precipitation, is formed when water droplets are carried upward and by the strong wind and towering the cumulonimbus, okay, cumulonimbus clouds, and the droplets condenses into ice crust and somehow directly that fall to the earth surface. Okay, so this thing we have to memorize. If you stop this video again and again, you can write these notes also. So this can be shape, different type of shape, spherical, conical and irregular shape. These are the hail. So this is the solid. Okay, hail is a type of a solid precipitation. Okay, solid precipitation. Another type of, perhaps you know, that is the fog. Okay, fog, you can say the fog is the no different between the there is a no difference between the fog and the clouds. Okay, so there's a that at the high in the sky, it is simply, you can see the fog when it is the stored in the low, so that the on the surface of the earth or the near the surface of the earth, so that time it is called the fog. It is one type of clouds also. Okay, so this is, there are three four types of the more fog, that is the radiation fog and evacuation fog, upslope fog and the evaporation fog. Okay, so this thing we have to memorize regarding this. Second thing, the dew. So dew is the, what is dew? Dew is the small drops of water which can be found on cool surface, like you can see the grass in the morning. So this is the dew, and you can see this is a result of the atmospheric vapor condensing on the surface and is the colder night as well. Okay, so few, you can see the due to, you can see the dew point of this temperature in which the condensation start to take place, and you can see the when the dew is created. In as per your book, if you go, so the surface of the earth becomes a cool at night and that time what happen, when the moist air comes to the contact of the cold air, so that time this vapor transferred into dew. Okay. So, this is the mist. Another, the drizzle. Mist is the bunch of the droplets of the water which are in the air, and this occurs with cold air with its, you can see, the above a warm surface from the water. Fog and mist are very similar, and only you can see the different is their visibility. Okay. So, fog or mist are the, you can see, the different according to their visibility. If you cannot see 1 kilometer or less than 1 kilometer, so that time that is dealing with the, that is considered as a fog. If you can see visual, if you can see visual through the mist, so that has that is the thicker substances. Diameter is depends on it is also given. Then come to the another type of the, that is the glaze. So, glaze is the generally is the ice coating. Glaze is the ice coating, perhaps you can see on my screen also. So, this is the glaze, and clear and smooth formed of the spores and surfaced by the freezing of super cooled water. Okay. So, deposited by rain and drizzle. Okay. So, these are the main we have to discuss in this as per your book. So far you discussed the dew, frost, then we discussed, you can say, the fog, mist, hail and snow. Okay. Silt, another type of, that is not our concerning matter. Okay. So, this is formation of the precipitation. This chapter we will discuss later. So, this much for today. As soon as you can just finish this, you just try to get it. Okay. And watch this video again and again. This is one of the small video. This is the last portion, I think, of your book. So, I made it, previous video I made it regarding the weather instruments and their how they recorded. And okay. So, this much for today. Thank you for watching my video.